Good morning. It's so early. Happy Vlogmas. Welcome back to my channel. I'm regretting my life choices today. So today is the Victoria's Secret, no, not Victoria's Secret. I don't care about those people. It's the Bath and Body Works Candle Day sale, which I don't even do Black Friday, so I don't know what I'm doing. But my mom and I went last year and bought a bunch of candles for this year from this. It's like they're like $8 or something like that when they're usually like 23. So we're going to do that this morning, and they open at 7. Why? My mom wanted to get there when they open, so hopefully it won't be crazy. If you can hear like gross mac and cheese sounds, the cat's eating right there, and we feed him wet food now, so he's making lots of nasty noises. But yeah, so I'm moving. I'm not sure I'm qualify as awake yet. And my mom's gonna be here in like 15 minutes so that we can go buy candles with hopefully not a whole bunch of people. This is my little setup, but this is my matcha calendar. And today is day 1. Now I don't have time to actually make a matcha latte right now, but we can try to open it. Oh, it's right there. Struggle bus. So it's a tiny little packet of matcha. Weird. Mom, I'll probably make this when I get back because it'll still be early. We are back. We got to the mall at like 6:45 and there was already like 10 or 12 people in line, which was less than I expected. And then like the line ended up snaking around behind us, and it opened at 7, and we were in and out in 30 minutes. And last year when they did this sale, it took us more than 30 minutes just to make our way to the cash register. The line was so long, so going early is the way to do it. And everybody was so polite. Like everybody's like, hey, can you hand me one of those? Or excuse me, let me get by you, or something like that. Like no one was rude or pushing or like Black Friday nonsense, so that was nice. And I have way too many candles. Like you could get 15, I only got 13, but 13 was too many, and Justin's probably gonna freak out. They were $8 and they're usually 23, so I just got the ones that I like and we can use. This is my favorite scent, the snowfall one. It smells so good. So yeah, I'm gonna sort these out and then make my matcha and probably do a little filming because I still have a little bit of filming to do. So yeah. Well, this is a yucky start to December. It's real gross out there. Our backyard turns kind of into a river. I've got the matcha in there. The advent calendar came with this little whisk, which I'm gonna use. I heated the water, but it's still too hot because it was off. And then I've got this going over here with some cashew milk that is gonna get added to that. I have made my matcha latte. I think I stopped filming it, but it looks amazing. Let me just tell you, if you're looking for a non-dairy milk that foams up really well for a latte, the Elmhurst brand cashew milk makes a lot of foam in a frother, and I just like mixed it in here with a spoon. It's so good, like really good. So I'm definitely a fan of this, and I just added a teaspoon of coconut sugar to it, and it's perfect. Like, this is exactly how I want a matcha latte to taste, so I love it. Also, I have my Linux mug with my name on it that my mom gave me and Justin for Christmas. So we have one that has my name and one that has his name, and they're stackable and adorable. So yes, and Doris suggested that I start every video with a different mug. So because I already pre-filmed a lot of the first week of videos, that won't happen. But pretty much every day of me vlogging, I will have a different holiday mug because I have a lot of holiday mugs. So I am reading 2 Christmassy books right now. The first one is Snowdrift and Other Stories by Georgette Heyer, and this one is a book that I got because it was on my The Broken the Bookish Secret Santa's wish list, and I read the blurb of it, and then when it came, I bought it for her. When it came, I read the first story, and then I was like, I want this. So then I bought her another copy, and I tabbed this one up. So I've read a few stories in it. And then the other one is Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol and Other Christmas Writings. And I'm almost done with this one, so I only have about 60 pages of it left. And I'm going to read some of it right now. Well, I'm ready for MAINX24. I have my rain-ish jacket and my nice little hat. I was gonna wear my Christmas hat, but it's raining and I don't want to get that all soggy and gross. And I've got my snow boots on, which is probably overkill, but they are better than my rain boots, which I think are full of spiders. So we're gonna hit the road. I got my little tree that my mom painted when she was in college up, and I love it. And then that little guy is a Polish pottery tree that I just got in the mail today, so I'm very excited about that. We went to MAINX24, and it was a ton of fun. And we got cheese cones, and we had tea from Wildflower, and we ate pizza, and we went to the Hot Chocolatier, and I got to be in a truffle shuffle, which was apparently just like a cakewalk, but you could win truffles. I didn't win. And we took a picture in front of the big tree at the Choo Choo, and it was a lot of fun. I just really liked it. Next year we're gonna plan to spend a lot more time down there. It rained this year, so it was less attended than other years, said one of my friends that we met down there. But I'm looking forward to doing it right next year, because basically what it is it starts at 6 a.m. and it ends at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so it's 24 hours with over 120 different events, so it's a pretty cool thing. And then when we got done with that, we went and saw Crimes of Grindelwald with Justin's dad for his birthday, and it was fine. I mean, I am still scratching my head about the end reveal about who Credence is. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. But still scratching my head, and we've been talking about it in theories and all of that. So I enjoyed the movie for movie's sake, and I'm interested to see where the plot goes, basically. That's it. But yes, so we're in for the night, and I've got my Francis cider, and I've been watching Vlogmas videos because so many people are doing Vlogmas, so I've got to keep up with my video subscription list, or I'm gonna get way behind. So yeah. Also on the today front, I don't know if you can see it, but I have like splotchy red places on my palms that itch so bad. I think maybe I got poison ivy or something from the cats. I don't know, but they itch really, really bad. Good morning. Oh, there's a cat. There's a cat. So, I finished, I don't know what the name of the story is, but I finished a story in The Christmas Carol and Other Stories by Charles Dickens. So I think I only have 2 left in that volume, so I might finish that today, which would be exciting. And it was really good. It was like, obviously, most of Charles Dickens, like, Christmas stories have really heavy morals, so yeah, it was one of those. About how, like, remembering the bad stuff helps us be compassionate people, things like that. So it was good though. And now today we are going to get our Christmas tree, and I'm gonna decorate it, and it's gonna be great. And then mostly we're just kind of gonna hang around. I need to wrap probably the rest of my Christmas presents so that I can put them under the tree. I think I've wrapped I've wrapped everything for my Broken the Bookish Secret Santa. I need to mail that tomorrow, but I've only wrapped one present that is for, like, my family, and that was because it was some books for Justin that I didn't have anything to put them in, so I wanted to wrap them so he didn't see which ones I got. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And the rash on my palm seems to have gone down, so I don't know what I came into contact with that gave me an allergic reaction, but I'm the allergy kid, so it really could be anything. Alright, where's 2? There's 2. Let's not make the same mistake I did yesterday, where I couldn't figure out how to open it. There we go. Ooh, this one actually has an entire thingy. So, blueberry and acai green tea powder. Interesting. And it does have a little recipe on it, which I didn't realize these had recipes on them. Of course, I tore it. Oh well, you could still read it. Until I looked at their Instagram and they were showing that it had a recipe. So, that's interesting. How are these for festive leggings? They got little teacups and presents on them. Poinsettias. I like them a lot. Christmas wreath is up. I just have to decorate it, and then the tree is right there. We just have to bring it in. My dinner is this chickpea patty, and I'm gonna put some fig preserves on it and some avocado because I don't have any lettuce to go with it. Delicious. In which Simon is burying his food.